Well, hello there. Welcome to the Silky Socks No Show tutorial with your girl, Digg. Welcome everybody. Before we start, I just want to say thank you to Silky Socks for allowing me to be part of this presentation. To show y'all how to press on those no shows. Digg. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna hop into the computer and get everything designed up and ready to print. So hold on to your seat buckles. Let's go to the computer. Digg. So guys, the first place you want to start to do your no-show Silky Socks is at Silky Socks. Digg. Hey, look, that's me. Look at that. Anywho, you get here. This is the home page. This is the landing. Cool website. These guys know what they're doing, handling business. Digg. So from here, you want to go up to wholesale and come down to templates. All right. I've already went through all this and downloaded my templates, so I'm not going to download them here with you, but I will show you the steps. Digg. Okay. So once you hit wholesale, you go down to templates. It's going to open up Silky's Drive, and they have provided you with templates to all their products. This is awesome. Like, who does that? They make it easy for you. That's why it's really cool, because they make it easy for you to make money. It's templates. So scroll down till you see what you're making. Today we're making no-show socks. So click on the no-shows. Okay. So once you hit on no-show, this is what comes up. You got your large. They have PDF files. They have files for just for Photoshop. I use Adobe Illustrator, so I downloaded the PDF files. The file that I downloaded, that I have downloaded is a little different. It has all these sizes in one template, but you can download it according to the size that you need. So you have large, medium, extra large, small, extra small. They're all here for you. They just lay it out. So go ahead, click on the template that you need, download it to your computer. They even give you instructions right here. So even if this is your first time downloading templates, they have steps to do your mock-ups, steps to print your file, everything you need. So just go into that design template and boom, bada bang, bang, you're good. So once you click on your which template you need and you download it to your computer, you're gonna end up, once you open it, with something that looks like this. So like I told you, the template that I downloaded, if you come up here where it says guides, and this is Adobe Illustrator, by the way. If you come up here where it says guides and you hit the pull down menu, it shows you here it says large, medium, small. The only template I don't have on this one is extra small. So that's when I would just go back to Silky's website where we were and download those extra small templates. I haven't made any extra small socks, honestly, but when I have to, I know that I have a template that I can go grab. Digg. So right now we're gonna do which one do we have? We're gonna do large socks today. On Illustrator, if there's not like an eyeball beside it, that means that it's blind out and you can't see it. But once you click on it, it will. So if we're making large socks, I click on the visibility. This toggles the visibility. So I click that. So now it brings up my border for large socks. So now I know when I put my image in, it has to come at least to these red lines. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about right now. So the way that you bring your image in, let me just close that menu. If you look down here, it says place artwork here. Right? You click on that layer. Now what I do, once I click on that layer, I go down to add, create new layer. You can bring in any artwork that you want. You can go up to file and you hit place. And that just brings up, your options, your different, anything that you want to put in your downloads. You know how to put your picture in there. You drop your picture. But I've already done that. So I'm gonna undo this new layer because I already have layers. So the first one that we're gonna do today is we're gonna do. Let's see. Okay. Oh, those are cool. You know what, guys? I'm rocking with that. I think we're gonna go with those. Okay, so I already had this in here, but the way that I got it in there is that I just went to File, Place. I placed these sneakers here right on top. Now, for these sneaker socks, the first pair that we're going to print out, I'm just going to do the top of the sock. The second pair that we do, we're going to do more of a pattern type style. So we'll do the top and the bottom, just so you can see two different ways, and that it'll be fine, you know, if you don't do the bottom, it'll be cool. I mean, they're still soft, comfy socks. You dig? So over here, I'm going to drag this out till it meets the red mark, like so. Oh, one a little too far. So now, like, even on the template, it might look a little, you know, weird, but these are giving you the dimensions for the size socks that you need. So honestly, this is set up. This is ready to go, guys. It's that easy. Once you have your image and you set up your image how you want, you drop it. It's so easy with these templates. So this is my process. I'm showing y'all. Boom, bada bing, ba bing. You know what I'm saying? What I go through. So now, that these are set and ready to go. Honestly, if you want to see how it look like without the guides, you go back up here. When you're ready to print, you hide your guides. You hit the visibility button. Boom. Then your image is solid. This is how it's gonna look on the paper. You're ready to print. So, and then I like to go back and just look at so the size of my image now is 9 by 11.4. So I look at that and be like, okay, I know what size paper that I need to use. Usually for largest, I end up using 11 by 17 paper. And for like the smalls and the mediums, they usually fit on 8.5 by 11. So we're going to use 11 by 17 to print a pair of sneakers. Then you go back. Let's get our other one ready to go. All right, so we got this artwork set up. Let's go ahead and set up the second pair while we're here, and we're just going to print everything out. So with that, I go back. I bring my guides back. And then I turn off the visibility for that one. Now, we go back to place art here. Create new layer right there. So in this layer, like I said, you can come up to File, Place your image like that. But I already have an image that I copy, and now I'm just going to paste it. So you go up to Edit, Paste. Oh, and this is just a cool little anybody that know me, I'm a huge 90s fan. I'm a baby of the 90s. I'm such a nostalgic person. And this pattern just gives me real, like, you know, Say by the Bell, the Mac vibes. Y'all know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? For us in our, I'll tell you my age, you know what I mean? Early to mid 30s. This is very nostalgic and represents a good time. At least for me, the 90s represented a really good time for me. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. We're supposed to be making time. You did. So I copy and then I paste this here. So I'm just gonna, you notice once you put it over your template that it becomes transparent. That way you can still see what you're covering underneath. They make it so easy, guys. Stretch it out to your red border. Boom, boom, and booyah, like that. And then we just go turn off the gas just to see how it looks. Perfect. Like that looks fine. But with this one, we're gonna print the image out twice because we're gonna do front and back. So basically, y'all, we're ready to print. I print with an Epson work for 7720. So, in order to do that, you turn off your guides first if you want to print. So, if we print this one first, turn off the guides, go up to File, Print. But let's get to the printer so y'all can see these printouts. Yeah, did. Alright guys, so I'm printing with an Epson Workforce 7720. This is the first pattern coming out right here. This is the all over pattern we're going to do, the cool 90s pattern, pink vibe. So we're going to print out two of those on 11 by 17 paper. And then we'll come back and we're going to print out the one for the sneaker socks. But like I said, guys, we're going to print out 2 of these, and then we're going to print out 1 of the shoe design. And then we'll be ready to press. Yeah, it is. Alright, y'all, so to keep this tutorial going, the next thing we need is the socks to print on. Yeah, dig. So the only socks that I have, that I use in my business personally, are Silky Socks. Only because the quality, the way they hold the ink, how soft they feel. I personally only wear Silky Socks now. Like, all my socks are Silky Socks. So it's not about the hype. It's about these guys really taking the time to figure out the quality, and they're trying out different products to make sure that they're giving us the best product imaginable, and they do. These socks are awesome. The quality is top notch. Yeah, dig. So with that being said, let's where are my no-shows at? I gotta find my no-show socks. Oh, are they in here? What do we have? This here is a blessed box from Silky Socks that I are my no-shows in here? Let's check. Are we gonna bust open this blessed box and see? Cause I just don't know where I need 2 large pairs of no-show socks. So this is what you do here. You get your blessed box, right? You come up here and you rub it. You say, "Excuse me, blessed box, I need 2 pair of large no-show Silky Socks." Yeah, dig. Bada bing, bada bam. Let's see what happens. What we got in here? What? Hold on a minute. What is this? Huh? It's a police car? What, a shark? I asked for socks. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, guys. My blessed box has blessed me. Look at that. Large no-show Silky Socks. 2 pairs. That's exactly what we need. And look, they also came with two bags to put the brand new socks in, with the size on them. Oh, that is just presentation. Thank you, Blessed Box. Thank you, Silky. Let's print these bad boys. Yeah, dig. Full disclaimer, you will not summon no-show socks from your Silky Blessed Box. Carrying on. Alright, guys, just to give you just a closer look at these no-show socks. I wish you could, feel these, how soft they are. The no-show socks already come with the jigs inserted, so you don't have to worry about having a separate jig for these, which is convenient. And the cool part is when I press them and I leave the jigs in and I send them to my customers, they're just like, "Oh, just awesome how you have the cardboard in the middle to keep them." They just appreciate little things like that, and I appreciate Silky for thinking of that. So thank you, guys. Let's get prepped to press. I have my heat press right now set at 400 for 60 seconds. It depends on your heat press. Usually sublimation is between like 385, 35 to 60 seconds. But I like to just stay at 460 seconds just to make sure everything is nice in there, in there good and solid. You dig? So let's do the pattern first, since we printed that one first, and we're going from there. So here's the first side, right? I'm gonna show you how I do it. Now it's totally up to you how you want to set up before pressing. I'm just gonna show y'all my technique, and rock with it, don't rock with it, it's up to you. I use heat transfer tape. Take my sock. I'll do the front first. And with that template, it should have left us just enough bleed. It's like just enough, Then you can always go, in that template, you can always come out a little bit more to give yourself a little bit more bleed. That's totally fine. But it's like perfect. It's right there. I'm gonna put the other side on. Make sure I got bleed on both sides. That look good, y'all. Put that there, put that there, like so. Tape on it. So what I have here, I have one side tapered down. I'm going to do the other side. Once I press this side, I'm going to do the other side the exact same way. But we can get the shoe socks prepped right now too. Template. And I just taped it. Then with these shoe socks, I want to make sure certain details is in it. So I want to make sure the little symbol on the back is in it. All right. Got it taped up real nice. I said we go ahead and press these first, because I want to see these, and these are only going to be one-sided this time. You can pull up the image of having the bottom like a sole, but I wanted to show you that you can print on one side of the sock and it still be cool, and an example of printing on both sides of the sock. So that's what we're doing today. Yeah, Digg. Hey guys, what I got here is my heat press. My heat press is a 16 by 20. And let's get this first pair printed up. Yeah, Digg. What I like to do, I like to cover the bottom with butcher paper. Butcher paper is your best friend when it comes to sublimating. Some people don't use it. I do. I get a lot of blowout, so I have to use it. You might not have to, but that's what I do. Yeah, Digg. So protect your press and put a little something down there, because you don't want to have ink everywhere. You want to keep everything nice and pretty. Yeah, Digg. So, see, I'm just going to back up off the pressure just a little bit. Alright. Then you get, this is the shoe sock design. So I have it good and taped down. So at this point, I just flip it over like so. Lay it down on the press. Get me another piece of butcher paper. Put it on top like a little sandwich, you know, a little sublimation sandwich. Yeah, Digg. So, yup, this point, let me check my pressure. This is why I like to tape stuff down, because when I put my pressure down, if the pressure's not right, sometimes I have to bring it back up and fix it. And I don't want my paper to shift, because as soon as you shift it, you get ghosting. You don't want that. It doesn't look good. So, let's check out our pressure. You know, that's actually not that bad. That's pretty good. So we're gonna leave that, and then after 60 seconds, we'll be back and see how it turned out. Yeah, Digg. Y'all see it. All right, guys. It's been 60 seconds. Ooh, hot fire. Pull that butcher paper, and remember you got tape on it, so it ain't gonna come right up. You gotta fight with it just a little bit. Voila. Woo-wee! Check it out, y'all. I tell you what, I don't care how many socks I press. Every time I open it up, it's just like, oh, beautiful. There you go. First pair. Back up a little bit, because that light won't really do any colors no justice. We'll take a look at them at the end too, y'all, but whoo, we cooking now, baby. Guys, same concept. Flip that bad boy. Like, this gonna be double-sided, so this gonna be the first side. Butcher paper. Drop the top on that thing. 60 seconds. We'll be right back after these brief sponsors. No, there's no sponsors. We'll be back. All right. There goes the beat. Ooh, pretty. There we go. There's the first side. So we're going to go ahead and flip these. Tape it down the same way I did the other side. Press these, and we'll be back to check out the result. Yeah, Digg. All right, y'all. So we did the first side. Same concept. Tape it down. Of course, this is the printed side is going to be up this time. But same concept. Flip it over. Lay it down real nice and easy like. Get your butcher paper out. Drop the top. 60 seconds. Now, what I should have mentioned that when you do your socks, if your sock's going to have any white in it, like you see how these have some white in it, I should have lint rolled it I didn't get any up here, thank goodness. But you want to lint roll if you're going to have any exposed white, because if not, if there's any lint on that sock when you press it, it turns blue and it gets stuck in there. It looks like little blue strings, and you don't want to mess up your design. So, like to say, if I was printing just an orange circle right here and all this white is exposed, if I don't lint roll this, it's going to be little blue dots and strands of white, and it just don't look good. So just remember that. If you got white exposed, grab your lint roll. Yeah, dig. I just thought of that. There's the back. You have a fully sublimated sock. Now I'm gonna point it out because I point out my mistakes. This is fully done, but what I did when I did the first part, I put my tape on the design and it didn't sublimate right there. So that was my mistake. So I have this little piece of white. But other than that, beautiful. I tell you what, let's pack them up. I'm going to show y'all the process of packing them up. Yeah, it is. Alright, like I said, what's really cool about Silky Socks, when you order them, they each come with their own individual baggies that you can put them in. So say I got a order. Cha-ching! You know what I mean? You get that little cha-ching. Boom. Take your socks. Slide them in your bag. Perfect fit. Look at that. It's very professional. Tells your customer what size they are. And I like to throw goodies in my bag. So I have like these cool little wristbands. You dig? Designs. You know what I mean? Make something. Yeah, dig. Drop that in there for them. So I drop one of them. If I'm feeling generous, I'll throw in another one. You know, another style. You dig lifestyle. I drop that in there. You know what I'm saying? Get me a couple business cards. Oh, let me show you. A couple of my business cards. I might, you know, drop them in there. Boom, boom, boom. I don't need a couple. You just need one for real. Just to put the icing on the cake. Got a cool little sticker I like to drop in my packages. Drop that in there like so. Look at that. Now you have more than socks. You have like gifts and things. And they slide right in here. Pull that off. Sign, seal, deliver. I'm yours. Look at that. Silky Socks. Alright guys, so thank you again, Silky, for letting me be a part of these tutorials. I hope you guys learned a lot. Here's the finished product of a package, Silky Sock, with extras. Nice, professional. Put it in the mail. She gone. Yeah, dig. And here goes a pair. I didn't pack these up, but fully sublimated. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's all I got for you. I appreciate your time. Y'all, remember, bless your feet, booty, arm, face. You can just bless everything now over there at Silky. So y'all run over there, get you some of these no-show socks. Yeah, it is.